Hey there and welcome. Thanks for joining me. If this is your first time to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. And also don't forget to click on that bell button so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial and share with friends and family. It'll help my channel grow. So our first tutorial, what we're going to use are two of these large fruit or like chip big large bowls that you can get in the party area at Dollar Tree. And what I use to connect to glue both of them together is just my hot glue gun on high temp. And I used it on high temp because if I was to use it on low temp, my glue would cool down before I had a chance to actually add glue all around the ring and place the other bowl on top. So just a little tip there, make sure you have it on high temp or just work really fast adding your glue around your bowl. So once you've actually glued your bowls together, go ahead and spray paint it the color of your choice. I chose to spray paint mine red. While it's drying, go ahead and get one of these dessert bowls. They come, I believe, 4 in a pack, and these are the square silver ones. What I did was make 2 holes on the bottom of my dessert bowl using my glue gun, and just using a little bit of pressure, just push down the point of your glue gun and it'll make the openings for you. Once you get 2 openings, go ahead and get some wire, and I'm just using this decorative wire that you can get at Dollar Tree as well. Just get a nice size of it and go ahead and insert it into both the openings, and that's going to be your handle for your Christmas ornament. Go ahead and flip it over once you've inserted your wiring, and just basically twist it like a twist tie, just to make sure it's nice and secure and it won't pull out or come apart when you're completely done. So there's the top of your Christmas ornament. I can see myself using these on both sides of my door or even just around in my yard. You can decorate it any way you like. Once you're done and your bowl or your Christmas ornament is completely dry, go ahead and add the top to it. Again, just using hot glue, I put it on all the corners, making sure I added enough, and just placed it on top of my Christmas ornament, just like that. And now, like I said, you can decorate it any way you want. I purchased these silver snowflake stickers. I believe they were at Dollar General. I'm not too sure. It was either Dollar General or Dollar Tree. But just get any kind of stickers or some bling wrap or whatever you'd like to use to decorate your Christmas ornament, and just continue adding them on like I am, or like I said, use whatever you like. Let me know in the comments down below what you're going to decorate yours with. Are you going to just paint it different colors, or maybe add some bling wrap, or do what I did and add stickers? Another thing, if you're going to add stickers and you want it right in the center, just go ahead and cut that sticker in half and just place it like this. One part on the top and the other part on the bottom. And there you have it. This was so fast to make and so easy, and like I said, it's really, really cute, and you can make a few of them in no time. So there you have it. Now our second tutorial, our second ornament, we're going to use these plastic bowls, again in your party area, and they come 2 in a package. And what you're going to do is the same thing using your glue gun. You're going to make 2 holes on the bottom of what's going to be the top of your ornament. Now this one, since I'm going to use some nautical rope from Dollar Tree, I needed to make the opening a little bit larger. So I simply just pushed down on my glue gun all the way to the very, very top of the point. So to make it larger. And then all you're going to do is insert your nautical rope into the openings. And just cut enough that you want, as much as you want for your handle. And you can do it one or two ways. You can, at the ends of your rope, you can make little knots for it not to come out. Or you can do what I did and basically just add some glue to the bottom of my nautical rope and just pushed it down to my bowl to make sure it was nice and secure. Now I'm just giving you guys ideas of what to use. Now say you want the Christmas traditional Christmas ornament that we just finished making a different size, maybe this size, a smaller size. Basically you're going to do the same steps, just changing the style of what you're making. You can even make what I'm making now, which is the galvanized bell. You can make it larger and just use the larger salad bows. So these options are, you can make them, like I said, any size you like, or make one of each size and put them all together. That would look really cute as well. So once you've glued both bowls together, I spray painted mine a flat gray paint, and I allowed it to dry. And now I'm going to make what are going to be my bell openings. And I just use one of something round. I just use the bottom of my paint squeeze bottle. And then I use my permanent marker lid to kind of get the size that I wanted for the bottom part of my bell opening. Basically, it's just going to be kind of like a key opening. And just cut it the size that you think would fit for whatever size of bows that you're using. And all you're going to do is get your permanent marker again and just trace over that pattern that you made on the bottom part of your bell, what's going to be your bell, or you can just say the bottom part, the bottom bowl, if that makes sense, more sense. And the way I did it was basically I traced one on one end and then traced another one on the opposite end, just to kind of give me an more even look of the openings of the bell. And then I did the same for the other one. So basically I'm tracing 4 of these openings on my bell. Now once I've traced them, what I'm going to use are 2 different shades of gray. One shade is I believe it's the pavement gray from Apple Barrel, but I'll make sure I leave the actual paint color down below. And then I also use my metallic silver paint. And what I did was use a sponge. I just cut a little small piece of sponge, make sure it's wet, and then just start dabbing both colors onto your bell. And you can just add as much or as little as you like of these 2 shades. Again, making sure that your sponge is wet throughout the whole process of adding your sponge paint onto your bell. And don't worry about adding a little bit on where you've already traced your openings, because you're going to paint that over. So don't worry about it. You just had to make sure you had your pattern already on your bell. So just keep adding as much or as little as you like of these 2 colors. Like I said, basically this is your taste, your style, as you know, the way you want to do it. Or you can make it like a traditional regular Christmas bell and make it all white and do your galvanized, your more enamel kind of bell as well. But since I've made my galvanized Christmas tree and galvanized angels, I wanted to go ahead and keep my galvanized theme going, so I made my galvanized bell. So there you have it. Just allow it to dry for a few minutes. It doesn't take too long. And then once it's done drying, go ahead and get your paint. You can use black paint like I am, or you can also just fill in your openings with your permanent marker. And again, all you're going to do is just fill in your pattern that you traced out at the beginning. I think these are so adorable. I can see somebody using 2 of them or even 3 of them together for say your mantle, your fireplace mantle, or if you want like an oversized decoration on your door, or you know, anywhere really. I'm not even going to hang mine. I'm just placing mine on one of my bookshelves. And here I am. Once I was finished with my openings, I decided to add a little bit more of the metallic silver, just to, you know, for my taste. And that's the way mine turned out. So now to decorate the top of it, you can leave it as is if you'd like. What I'm adding is just a little bit of greenery. You can add one of the twist ties, Garland twist ties that come 12 in a package at Dollar Tree, or do what I did and just used a piece of some pine garland that I had. I'm also adding a bow made out of jute twine. Just wrapped it around a few times and made a bow. And I'm also going to use one of these, or a little piece of these white berries. And I'm also going to go ahead and add one of these pine cones that you can get the cinnamon, they're cinnamon scented, and you get quite a few of them in a bag at Dollar Tree right now. I know this is one item that I am going to pick up and keep for me to use throughout the entire year, because pine cones is something that I use a lot on my door wreaths, even for summer, Easter, any kind of season. You can use them for all types of stuff. So if you want to go ahead and pick a few extra bags, go ahead and do so. Now for our third and final Christmas ornament, we're going to make a glam one using these more decorative bowls that you can get in the party area as well. They have like that little indent or wave type style to it. And all you have to do is make sure that you connect these two together, making sure your points meet up. Again, all I used was hot glue to glue these together. And what I used for this one was some of this Bling wrap, which is the blush gold color. And it's from Totally Dazzled, and I already had these cut up for strips from another DIY that I'm making. So I just went ahead and used single strips of this pink blush pink I went blank but this glam wrap, I'm sorry. And just go ahead and continue to add it throughout your entire ornament. And what I did was I basically added the wrap, this Bling wrap, in between the groove, and I skipped one groove and then added it to the second one, and just kind of alternated adding this Bling wrap to my ornament. So you just continue doing this around your entire ornament, and once you're done, you can leave it just like this and just go to the next step. But I wanted to make sure that it looked really girly and glamorous, so what I did was, in between the glam wrap that I added on, I added a strip of these pearl stickers. And I didn't add any glue or anything to it. Basically, since they already have, they're already sticky, they're the sticker kind, I just added them to my ornament. Another idea that you might want to consider using if you want to do this kind of ornament is maybe use some glue and then add glitter in between. So that would look really pretty, and add different color glitter. So now to make the top of this ornament, we're going to use these dessert trays or little square bowls also, but they're smaller. They come 12 in a pack. Basically, again, adding your little openings with your glue gun. And then just grab some wire and do the same process, the same steps of basically just inserting your wire into your little tray and bending it at the bottom, and then just making sure it's nice and secure and gluing it onto the top of your ornament. I'm not planning on hanging mine, but if you wanted to make sure that it stayed nice and secure, if you're going to hang it, go ahead and add some glue to that wiring, or maybe some E6000, just to make sure it's nice and secure. Once you've done that, go ahead and add your glue around your little square dessert plate, and then glue that to your ornament, just like this. So what I decided to do was go ahead and cut some ribbon, and the ribbon size that I cut for this bow is 8 inches. And I just picked a few different color bows, a few different color ribbons, and just cut them all basically the same size. And I cut about 3 to 4 strips of each color that I decided to use, which I used the sheer purple, white, and pink color from Dollar Tree. And what you're going to do is make a loop, leaving a little bit of a tail on each one of these ribbons, just like this. And then you're just going to go ahead and put them together, making sure you have a good hold onto where you've folded your loop. Once you've done all of your ribbons, go ahead and get a twist tie and tighten your twist tie around all your ribbons. Go ahead and cut and remove the extra part of your zip tie. And also at this time, go ahead and make sure that all your ends of your ribbon are cut nice and any kind of design you want to, whether it's just the angle cut or the little, what I call penguin tail cut for each one of your ribbon tails. And just work with your bows, your loops, and make it the way you like. And here I am cutting all my points off. And all I'm doing is just cutting them to make them into a point in different angles. The colors I'm using are blush pink, white, and the light lavender or purple color. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to make a glam one. What colors are you going to use? And I also use silver for this one. Now, using this blush pink big huge poinsettia that they have at Dollar Tree right now, I went ahead and removed the clip that it comes with, cut off the point, added some glue, and glued it to the corner of the top of my handle of my ornament, just like this. Just hold it for a few seconds to allow the glue to dry, and on the opposite side I went ahead and added my bow. And there you have it. Now you can leave it as is, but I wanted to add my white poinsettia. And so what I decided to do was go ahead and remove the middle part of the larger poinsettia. So I just removed that, and I'm going to save it for another project. And I'm adding my white poinsettia into the middle of my larger poinsettia. And in the white poinsettia, I also removed the middle part and added some of the little gold berries from Dollar Tree. And there you have it, your Glam Christmas ornament. So which one is your favorite? Or are you going to make all three of them? You guys let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and share with friends and family to help my channel grow. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys, all the comments and everything that, the support that you guys have been showing to me. So again, thanks a lot, and you guys have a blessed day. Till next time, bye.